writers had a clear
Focus.
Originality and juicy details, right? We have those so in our heads now, I don't even need to write them. Right, we said that. So those three key ideas about ideas, you already just know. So that's great. We want to make them automatic to you as writers now. So let's start to think about what we said on Thursday about the next trait, which is voice. Okay? And remember, we said we were going to use your voice to excite your audience. So these words that are in all capital letters are what? What is this word?
Voice.
What is this word? Audience. So those are key words too. Today, the goal for our lesson at the very end is we want to make our own class definition of voice. We want to put it up on the whiteboard and then we'll transfer it to a poster that we can hang up in the room. We want to have our own definition of what voice means. And as we talk about it, it'll become clearer to you what it really is, because it's not an easy thing to understand. So when we talk about voice, we have to talk about trying to excite your
Audience.
Who is my audience right now?
Us.
Right. You're my audience. I'm speaking to you. Do writers have audiences?
Yes.
Yes. They are writing so that an audience will do what?
Read it.
Read it. Or listen to it. Exactly.
Or
so,
like it.
And hopefully like it. So writers, strong writers, write with voice for their audience. Okay? So just like with clear focus, originality, and juicy details, we have three things to remember for voice too. Now we just did these the other day, so I put clues up there. Mrs. Lakeman, do you have a different color? Because this one doesn't work so well.
I think I got one.
If someone has a different color dry erase, I'll just take the first one.
Right here.
Is that a different color dry erase? No, it's not. So I can see it's black. You need to sit back down.
I have a blue one.
I'm taking his, okay? You have it?
I have a blue one. I have
No?
this one.
Okay, thank you. Awesome. All right, I like to do that so that you can see differences in things that I put up on the board. I like to use two different color dry erase. So when we think about the three different key vocabulary ideas for voice, what's the first one that comes into your head? Yes.
Personality.
Okay, personality. That has a lot of syllables in it, doesn't it? Personality. How many syllables?
5.
That is a mouthful of a word. It has 5 syllables. What word do you see inside it?
Person.
You see the word person. And then if you go a little further, you see personal, right? What's the next key concept for, yes,
Purpose.
purpose? And does anyone remember what this one was that begins with the letter T? I'll give you a clue. These are good examples of it. Do you remember? Do you guys remember? You look kind of sleepy. Do you guys remember that T, what they were? Megan, do you remember? Michael?
I think it was the word. I remember it. It's on my tongue. But
It's 2 words, actually. Just to give you a little clue. I'll put the other word. Do you remember now?
Terrific.
No, this is 2 words. So this is a word and this is a word. That's why I put capital and then another capital. Yes, Natalie.
Type something.
Type something. Well, Okay, so because you're thinking of this as type. Nice thinking. Nice thinking. Yes.
Text features.
Text. So type.
I got focus.
Maybe we call it that
Text
typing.
features.
We call it text, and we call it text features. Okay. And remember when we read "How are you peeling?" Right? How are you peeling? That story. We found some things about the text features. We found how it went from capitals to small letters. What else did the author do for voice with text features and how are you peeling? What else did the author do with text features? Yes.
Color word.
Color, different colors changing, right? Do you guys remember reading this at the very end of our lesson on Thursday?
Yes.
Okay, so personality, purpose, text features. Who can tell me from our discussions on Thursday what personality is? What is personality? You know what I want to say about DeBuisto? DeBuisto likes to walk to the store. Remember you told me that on Thursday? You like to walk to the store? That tells me that, DeBuisto, listen, that his personality is that he likes to be independent. He has an independent spirit. He wants to walk to the store by himself. That's his personality. He is independent. And he likes to do things to be an adventurous person.
After you left, Miss Levine, we wrote about what type of personality we have.
Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. So, Natalie, what is personality then?
A personality is something like the soul, but it's in your head, and it means like what you like, and so it's basically like the soul, but it's in your head.
Okay, so it's your soul, but it's in your head. Can it be in your heart, your personality?
Yeah.
It's what makes you
Be you.
be you. Thank you, Michael. Yes, it's what makes you be you.